Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to give this video a like because that lets me know you like the content that I am making and also helps with the algorithm. You're a fan, Latios. We are vibing. We are living that gamer life and vibing. Hello, Bull, over on Twitch. So I also am on Twitch. If you are new and you prefer Twitch, you can follow me there. It's berrrlynn Games. Once we get to 1K subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be doing a live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys as a way of saying thank you for being so totally awesome. And yeah, I think that's about it. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV today. We're doing more MSQ. We're going to start tomorrow for our Saturday, our retro gaming on Saturdays. We're going to do Final Fantasy VIII. So I got that downloaded. That is ready to go for tomorrow. So pretty excited. I haven't played that for years. Back when I was a wee baby. So that'll be fun. Yes, very close to 1K. It's exciting. Didn't think we would get so close. It's so cool. Art streams were fun. I liked the last one. Very excited for this next one. I think it'll be a good time. Just chill, talking about whatever. Last time we had my brother as the DJ in the 14 house, but we'll see. Yes. What are my thoughts on this whole thing? Craziness. Wasn't expected. A little mad we didn't get to go on a train ride with Aaronville. That was a bummer. But I didn't expect people of the future or see. It's so crazy because in this game, like they're literally, they could be from another planet or the future or the past. Different timeline. So I don't know but he did say that he was surprised his father was still alive, which makes me think that maybe he's from the future, like wherever he went, the Golden City, like time was faster there, slower, faster. So sad though. He was such a good father. He loved all his children equally, wanted peace in his kingdom. Like, he was a good father, a good ruler. Like, he liked a good battle, but, like, that's what you get here. That's what it is in Final Fantasy XIV land. That's just the thing that you do for fun. So it's really sad. It was very sad. But I'm very curious to see where this is going. Because after all that stuff, I was not expecting, the Power Rangers to come and attack us. I don't know. All right, let's talk to Wook here. Poor babies. Their brother killed their father. That's a lot. That's a lot. How could this happen? Quest accepted. Such happy music. Oh my gosh. That's not very fitting.
Enough.
Oh.
I am beyond saving. Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend?
Oh.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
It's so sad. Oh.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
He was so cool. Hey, Arabelle.
Please, Father, you must save your strength. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on.
Oh.
So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Oh. It's so sad. Oh. What a jerk. Gosh. Oh no, it's so sad. Oh. Dang. No time for tears, I guess. That's what the quest is called. I don't know. So sad. Right. So, Valwukramat, Valkona. I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the land's guard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people. I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever we can, of course. Very true, Arabelle. Hey, Sean! Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere. More than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Yeah. Alphino and Alizé, could you take Bayside Bevy and Kryl and Arabelle, the palace perimeter? Words. As for Burr, please come to the resplendent quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. Got shiny Power Ranger dress. This little goth girl dress. I didn't realize I got it till I signed on today. It's cute. I like the purple. Ah. All of this just makes us stronger. There it is. I like the Ethernets. They're so pretty. No, this way. I already got a stuffy nose and then it's making me cry right away. Ruby. That's funny though. It's a combat skirt. Thanks. I think I'm alright. Did you see them? Those soldiers. They looked like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Oh! Hello! You're so big now. It's so funny. Very cool looking, of course, but it just scared me. I was like, what is this? What is this? So funny. Okay, so we need more people. It says there's one. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were... Let's see. Up here? Check it. You never know. Okay, not behind the house. They could be hiding. There we go. Howdy. My thanks. I'll be fine now. But we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Val Wuklamont and Val Quota? Ugh, they're not to blame. I understand. I do, but I need to clear my head. It's alright. You're allowed to be angry. It's a lot that just happened. After for peace for such a long time too. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zeralja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? We kick him in the butt. Look at that. Seriously. There's a lot that happened in that moment. I can't get over Kryl was just be like, everyone just calm down. Time for the first intermission. Here we go. It's puppy time. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Galujaja. We were safe, but now... Oh, I guess there is a thing over there in the sky. I was like, in the sky? Look the butt. You finished aiding the people here? Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. That's sad. No. Now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talonmark? And afterwards, go and find Alizé at Bayside Bevy. Oh. Dear. Recharge. The inner beast. Let's see. Somebody around here. Destination. There's no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. Yeah, nice. Just a little bit of soot. Who were those people? Good question. The fresh scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. Oh. So sad. He always leaves scorch marks. That's so funny. Hurt my nose. The port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Yeah, that's not scary at all. They're gonna wait there till Muklamad is ready to take her brother on. Right? That's what they said. Elise. I've helped all those I could find and seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zeralja actually meant to harm the people, I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is Lamati? Oh, you're calling her that name. She just decided that is what she'll do. I know Wook told them to, but still. It's sweet. Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Gordatruck? Gleam says. Look at Alizé growing. She speaks from experience. This way? Boom. Oh, there she is. Whoa, almost got impaled.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. A drink.
Nope. No way, Sean. You know holidays coming up. They gotta test them out. Make sure they work.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Oh no!
Lamachi. Lamachi!
Oh.
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people, I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp.
True.
So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Not. Yeah, you're not gonna be a good leader if you're too sleepy to think. I don't know, I get it though.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. so much for that promise.
You didn't know your brother was gonna
Good
come.
is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people.
Just saying, you didn't know your brother was gonna do this. Who could have known? Crazy. We'll handle this together. You won't save your people by brooding. We'll be nice.
You'll stick with me.
Well, of course. This is what we do.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
Exactly, Arabelle. Like, some people can hide that really well.
Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Probably the only way to make him stop. He's done lost his mind. I don't think you're gonna stop him any other way. I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, and strength to do what I must. Yeah. Right. I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alize it'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. I feel like he had to have been losing it to hang out with that one guy for so long. Because that guy was driving me crazy. And I just, if we didn't see him, we didn't hang out with him very much. We just saw him in a few cutscenes. Was that Surreal Jean? Was that his name? I think that was my favorite moment of this game, is when he got sliced. Just kidding, it was Asahi. I'm not sure, Jay. I don't know. It'd probably be a tough match. I'm not familiar with Pokemon Unite, so. Even though it's sad, it's kind of pretty. Even, like, still overcast. Just ignore the creepy ships in the sky. That blue water is so pretty. Ah, I miss living near the ocean. I do. I don't know. That's a tough call. Oh wait, I just saw where we're going. It said Bayside Bevy, but it... I guess so. Just looks like it's closer to the Etherite. I don't know. Just transportation ships. That's fair. They just bring in people. Oh, the NPCs. No, no, no. I hate it. No. The little baby. Ah! Who is this, Alizé? Oh, you're back. By that I take it to mean Lavati is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tural, I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight together. My mud pie sitting on its face. That's it. I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. I'm telling you, it's the Power Rangers. Definitely looks like Power Rangers to me. Hold on. I have to, because I have no room in anything. I have to go do it this way. I swear, I'm gonna clean out this inventory as soon as I get this video done. Stop it. My dog is growling at me because he wants me to pet him. That's when he growls at me. He's such a butthead. Where is it? They're... I forgot what they were called. That's true. I know that like some of these old things can be traded in for stuff. Just laughing. Stop. He's so spoiled. I can't find them. Where are my pits? What are they called? What are the green ones? That's what we're looking at here. There were legs! Oh wait. I don't know, where'd they go? Did they get put in there? Am I crazy? No, I don't know. I'll find them later. It's not that big of a difference. I know, right, John? It's a good day when you can't find your pants. That's not that big of a deal right now. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look and may yield some clues as to Zoralja's new powers? Is it minigame time? Let's do it. Examine the fallen soldier. Yeah. Woo! I love this minigame. It's the funniest. Pop its head off. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. It looks like a Nerf gun. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. So, what do you think? It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? We have, in the Sky Deep Sea Note. The palace is made of stone too. That's right. The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Indeed, Alize. Okay, so now we're going back to Sunperch. Alright. I have to look at the potatoes. Look at them, so snazzy. Hi, Gemini. It's just natural. I have to look at all the potatoes. It's like if I passed a puppy. The taters. Looks like everyone is here already.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen.
What is it? What is making them stay alive? I am so curious.
What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
Well, I was gonna say he's possessed, but I don't know, maybe he's just crazy.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Who dis?
Greetings, everyone.
Hi! It's about dang time, though. For reals. I was thinking about Ishtola the other day. I was like, wonder what she's doing. We need the brains of our operation. Where are the...
Y'shtola!
Where are Thancred and Urianger?
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Yeah.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Yes. Need the science.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
What? Girl.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jaja. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Headache time. Perfect timing. What is?
This black stone is remarkable.
I was expecting a olive.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allergan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
What did you touch?
Nothing.
It broke it.
An earthquake?
Da, da, da.
None of this has ever happened before.
The Hellspark from
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
It's too glowy to be a void gate. It's too light. He's gold. The potato! Is that baby Kryl? So tiny. Oh my gosh. Well, that explains things, because I was definitely expecting him to be a Lalafell. Oh my goodness.
Baby?
A baby?
Now hold on. Why would you...
Oh.
Now what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
These guys are like... They're holding it together a lot better than I would. Oh. Oh. It's 4 men and a baby.
Opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Yeah, it looks like a goblet with a lid.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important. So Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping.
Safekeeping?
Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Little baby Cryle! You Golden City baby.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true,
why?
then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would
Crazy.
seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
Oh.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
That's so good for her. She kind of gets... I mean, I hope she'll get more answers. I'm guessing she will. But she gets some answers. She's probably had to... wondered about that for a long time.
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Yup.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit, you believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Oh no. We're going to find out. This looks like a job for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Gotta get him out of retirement.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
I had afraid of no dome.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help,
our hero,
be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorozha and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
Yes.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliyollal.
Makes sense. It's fair.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
She's an unofficial member of the Scions, isn't she? Basically.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too.
The Golden City.
I have to see what's become of my home.
Oh, that
I may
too.
not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
That's true. That's fair.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
Well, duh.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Right? So she's gotta go. She should just come. Plus, I think she needs to learn about herself.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Yep, good divide, guys. Let's do it.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Nod. I wonder if that 6,000 something nods counts Dawntrail, or if it was like before Dawntrail. How many more nods are in the game? Need to know for science. I know what I have to do now. Sweet. Let's take our little intermission here, and then we'll continue with her talking to her people. So we will BRB in 5 minutos. Puppy time. Here you go, JC. Hi there. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are rested and you enjoyed the puppy show. And now it's time to go listen to this lady talk to her peoples. Reassure them. Man, I'm excited. Thank you. Welcome back, Aramel. I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Care to join us, Burr? Sure. Well, you handle that. Erenville and I will see to provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Lance Guard announce the address. The address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see to the Resplendent Quarter and Bayside Bevy, Elizé and I will split the rest of the city between us. It's a lot of city to cover. We got this. Oh yeah. Hi friends! It's so good to see you! I was just hoping to run through it and it's just crashing into the invisible wall. How exciting! Hi there! You looked like you just were a part of the scenery. Look at the little cryle! Just blended right in. Like a fixture on the wall. Oh, I think my capture card. Is it? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, I think it's good. It just did like a hiccup, maybe. My capture card was wonky when I started it up today, so I was like, great, it's gonna be one of those nights. We'll see. Maybe not. They said Bayside Bevy, Resplendent Quarter. They're gonna... And then the Bayside Bevy. I see, I see. Resplendent. I like that word. It's like splendid, but not at all. Your crops still look good? They do. They do be messing around a lot. If Tuliar falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Val Wuklamad is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really, the Dawn servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. and standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will go hear what they intend to do. Alright. More in this area? I guess we gotta run around like we did before. Not that way. Look at this little pond. It's so pretty. This way. This is the way. Nope, nope. It's telling me down. This way. Here he is. Level-headed resident. Yes. Yeah, that would be nice. I still can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Val Wooklamont is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. This person does not need to be persuaded. Oh. Okay. Said we have a parking lot with rain-filled bottles. Oh no! Ah! There's a gentleman. A gentlemanly man. Please leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Oh. Crashing him. Did you see the Detective Hildebrand? Most gentlemanly. Galul Jaja is slain, and yet Val Wooklamont and Falcorn still fight for our nation. For us? Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Cheerful resident? Checking on everyone, are you? This is so funny. The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome the crisis, and we all need to do our part. I've no doubt Val Wooklamont and Valcorna will share similar sentiments at their address. What are you doing? Just giggle. You sound like a crazy person. It's not safe here. Not anymore. I could try to leave Tyrol, but where else is there to go? No. That's so cute. They just needed to cool off. It's vibing. You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Tyrol is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands across the salt? I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Tyrol. This is my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. Alright, got everybody in this area. That's good. Onward! Ethernet. Just teleport a little closer. You look like you're a person here. That's so cute. You belong to the city. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Val Wukramont and Valcona mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy, so they're resolved to face this. Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. Good. Everybody go listen. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Doomsday prepper. This is the epitome of people who go and buy milk and snow and like bread. The first bad storm. Or just like bad snow, not really storm. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do and too little time. I don't blame them though. This person, the snow people, sometimes I think they're silly. Yeah. But this person, I guess, I can see why. They're like, we need to go. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here. Find somewhere safe. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my capture card. I think it's like trying to be goofy. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think that's better. Val Wukramont wants to speak to us? Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. This is so sad. These NPCs. Phew, cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping us as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Twilio and all won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servant to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. Does not need persuaded. Here. Paranoid resident. Don't be paranoid, it's okay. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. Welcome to the club. Except I know a little more than you do. I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn something, anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already and likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. I think you will. I do think you will. Ah! Hooray! We've got everyone! So let's go to the Aetherite. Do do do. Hey! It's like, do I know? Just blended. So funny. I literally was like a double take. I'm like, wait, no, that's not. No, wait. It's Dave. Alright, let's see. Palace. Right? Volak Shunza. Voluk. It looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Elizang had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. She's so competitive. My apologies for involving you all in Turali affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tyrol, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zarolja and his army pose a threat not only to Tyrol, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from Burr. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Yukiham groaned. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their father raised them well. That he did. Yes. He did a good job. Look at it. Oh, that's a good turnout.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
What a good brother.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
So cute.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel.
How could you know?
And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
We're gonna get him.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
He's just so happy to not have all that pressure on him. Can't blame him.
Here, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight? We fight! We fight! We're two Leolins because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Yeah.
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
They've got to taste peace, so they need to protect it.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation, each and every one of you.
Good talk. Good talk.
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Yeah. Good deal. Do. Listening to Wukrama and Koda, I was reminded of my time in the first. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner, and through their deeds they answered me. The people of Tyrol, too, will rise to the occasion. This I can tell. Yes, it seems that way. Where are these feats? Let me try to find these. Did those ones get in there? No. Hey there, you found me. So those were boots. For the level 98, are they? I don't know where they are. I don't know. So now I'm just looking to see whatever might be a level 90 over here. $96. $96. I don't know. I got all level 88 gear on though. We are a group of warriors. I just realized our party is, we're all warriors right now. This is the unstoppable party coming at you. Well, the hour of our departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. There's no nice way to say it. I know. It's quite chaotic. But both my retainers are full. I have to make a trip to the glamour dresser and shove things in there. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wook about that. There you all are! Alamati! We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, it was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave from the Zakatral Skygate. I'm so nervous to sell stuff. I don't know what to sell. I'm like, ooh. Except I do know that I have a lot of stuff from the raids we've done that I have to go try to sell. But I'm like a hoarder in these RPGs. Some of these things I just got as gifts yesterday, like these dollies here and this bench. But there's some other items in here that are older gifts that I just like, I don't have room in my inventory. I have no space. But I appreciate them. Bright Plume Post. Okay. Let's... Who is this? Is this just an NPC? They're just standing there. This guard. Just chilling. To this gate. The Stargate. Skygate. Everyone's here. Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zoralja and secure peace for Tuliolal. We'll be passing through Shaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. The Lance Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force, like the vessels in Tuliolal. Indeed, and while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Go time! Oh yeah! We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shaloni Station. It's a perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, Burr and I know a few locals who could help. Then let's divide into two groups. Erenville, Alizé, and Burr will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. I want to go look at the dome. Understood. Once everyone has finished, let's reconvene at Shaloni Station. You guys go talk to the locals. I want to go look at the dome. We can start with Hutzadwi. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kamaka should be able to tell us a few things. Is it? I'm so worried about certain things. Because I'm like, it looks... There's like a couple different ones that I like how they look. But then I'm like, I could just sell them. Get out of here. You weird looking cactuar. Oh no, I'm pulling everything. My stance is on, that's why. Hee. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that you could get quest stuff from there. I thought that was just like for like the 1.0. That's good to know. Wait, where is this person? Oh, they're over here. Here we go. Kamaka. Oh, you too. And I'll be Val Wukrabat as well. You're stamping on them. You're sheriff of the Dust Watch yet? Yes? What's the situation here in Hutsatwi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Cashapp springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mahuatsoan. I'll accompany Erenville. See you all in a while. That's fair. Look at these yellow flowers. And all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of locals to talk to. I guess just 3, but the yellow quest got in the way. Where's this local? Are they inside? Huh? Oh, I can go inside. I thought they were fake doors. Hello! Railroad clerk. Sorry, I'm just... I'm not used to being indoors. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. That's good to know. Thank you. That's very helpful. Now I can just sell things. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. While Nika and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nito Wikwi is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who are riding the train then are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yasaluni. Ah, what a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. It is kind of bad timing. Oh, a mechanical soldier. Would you look at that? It shows no sign of life. It appears to have been run through with a polearm. This idiot. Hello. Bruh, you came. As you can see, we're doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had a chance to ask his name. We're also safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yasuyulani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. I may know that flashy, polearm swinging gentleman. Just maybe. You heard about the spearmen as well. That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Look who it is. Talk about I saved the town travels fast. Ha ha ha. That's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Hi, Chip. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Galul Jaja is slain. I'm afraid so. Zeralja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words. You're going to help her, I assume? Yes. I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I will remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona. Kona? Brother? Wait a second. You have the vow of resolve? I am. And you're Zekoa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni, after all. Burr can attest to that. She's like, yeah. Glad to hear it. We leave Shaloni in your capable hands. Let's get patrolling right away then. Stay safe out there, and don't do anything reckless. Wasted words, eh? Just do what comes naturally. Yeah. I mean... Right then, it's time we headed to the station and joined the others. Stern nose. Doozy Station. Just run up. That's how we do. Do. Do we finally get to ride on the train? Finally? Probably not. The motorcycle across the desert. The plains. Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. The Hetsaru were safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. It's electric. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zeralja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. These are the engineers of Dawntrail Railing, which operates the train between Shalone and Yasalulane. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was then that we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part of it is outside. The electric slide. That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. For that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yasulane? Wuklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who are headed back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yasulane. But when that big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was this dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the track of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. I'm down. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoraljan wants me to prove that I'm father's worthy successor. If I fall, he'll destroy Tuliolal. By charging it head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow, and we have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, lead her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Sounds good. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb. The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's a sacrifice we have to make. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You all right with that? Sure. There's no changing her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Honey. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown, never fear. This would be like, what? Seeing as I've never had a drink in my life, I certainly hope not. Well, there you go. This really is an alternate universe. It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need at the end. Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Tyrol. That it will. But first, we've got to work to do, so she'll look the part. I do too. It's so cool that they added them in here. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tulio and inform Kona of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. She's amazed. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Yeah. I know, I was just thinking about that. I was like, well, maybe they'll have a child eventually. Just hasn't happened yet. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the trade is to Walika and the engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. No way. Alright, let's do our last intermission for the evening here. Take a quick little puppy break. So I will be back shortly. Hello, welcome back everyone. I hope you had a good intermission. My chair broke, so I'm sitting on a pillow. It's just a little awkward. But it's okay, because I was like, hey, just a little too low. It's just stuck down. It won't go up anymore, so I don't know. I got it from somebody else. I don't know how long they had it before they gave it to me. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Just felt like sharing that valuable piece of information with you all. Yeah. So it's a little, my seat's a little lopsided. Look at these fancy bikes. JC still in the chat? Missing these motorcycles. I have this. This is my fancy bike. Alright, let me talk to Graha here. Let's blow it up. While I have no objections to the plan itself, I have one concern. How can we be certain Zeralja will not strike Tulio in retaliation? I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tulio, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tulio in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zeralja, at least until Tulio has shored up its defenses. Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us, during which time Kona will find a way to fortify Tulio. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the trade. Puppy, no taking. The chat, there's the orange chat. You guys can't see it, but it's the fate train, I think, is going around. It's funny because I'm like caught up, so it's like I'm not used to seeing them. The only time I saw a fate train before really was every so often I'll see one, but it was when the Yokai Watch event was going on. I was a part of one. Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. Your bike is so small. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know a few who'd be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train? Of course, what sort of craftsmen did you have in mind? Let's see now. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get just one good hit on the ceruleum tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers using lightning-based weapons, so I've a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? We could ask Wukivu. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. That's so cool though. It's a funny little mount. You mean Wukivu. While he has his quirks, there's no questioning his carpentry. A master carpenter from Okanu, eh? If they'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to the task. Perhaps Fonjo did get up. Perhaps, Merwer can help. That one. The Merwer would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than the Yakoi, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. You're friends with Yakoi? I'll be damned. We'll not want for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I for one can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Let's borrow guns from Kuna for everyone. Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones! Yeah. Ballistas, eh? Well, they'd be powerful. It seems to me it'd take too long to reload between shots. If there were some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, then that might work, but weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. Perhaps I could be of assistance. From over there, he heard. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your trade. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something Fonjonte can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be as the miners over at the springs can help with that. Then if I could leave the crystals and the smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. Gotta have some big cannons. Get pretty crazy. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now, let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves. Oh, yeah. Hehe, the plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenzo over to the southeast. One second. Sorry, he was having troubles with his blanket. Okay, so he's over here somewhere. This way. Yeah, just somewhere in here. There he is. Whoa. You look so cool. The Inspector Man. Detective Latio is on the case. That should be enough number for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Etheric cannons. Interesting. I have an idea where we could get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you? Great. You're friends with Liate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Okay. Whoa. So green. It's fancy. Alright, let's go to... What are they from? Do. Where is she? She's in the house. On the house, the front porch. There. But what brings you around these parts? I need some crystals. The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that about? Oh, the Mountain Dew, that's right. I thought I'd heard about that. Now I remember, Cerule and Alice. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest and all this. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Aaronville thinks so highly of you. Alrighty. Go fight some of these Andalas. Do 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 do. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the ceruleum, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort, and that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of that kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watching nearby to make sure no helpless travelers come stumbling in. Oh, fancy. Got all the Mountain Dew goodies. These guys are gonna attack me. Take it? There you go. I knew it. I was waiting for it. I was waiting. I knew it was gonna happen. Get my chocobo out here. Hey guys, thanks. Dang wild Dara. No signs of the prey. Those cactar. No polytenders. They just like to attack you. Aha! Hey! That range is right in front of me. Get him. Nice. Easy peasy. Thanks, guys. Ba-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Oh, oh. Amazing, you dealt with beasts in no time at all. You need the crystal delivered to Shenza? I'll see that he gets it. These fire crystals are for the trade, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. And though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this, please take care of Elena Shipa. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, and you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wukrabot heading for the station. Don't worry, I will take care of your little baby. Keep him nice and safe. Where are we going? Up and away! Ooh, it looks so pretty. Do-do. Dang. Doop doop doo. Shinza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Erinville. We'll be on our way soon and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. Aw. I wouldn't want it any other way. Sweet. Right, let's return to helping here where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. So cute. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. All aboard! Since the attack on Juliola, I have been wondering if there were aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Malcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary berrrrlynn does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. All aboard! Yes, let's get to it. Yeah. Yeah! So funny, so cute. Oh, she's got one. That's Alfredo's job. I guess if it's not for the fire, it's not as important. Good morning! These gobbies. Look at it work. Good job, everyone. Oh, CPs. Oh, stop it. My dog is like, yes, I'm sleepy. All right, everyone, that'll do it. Hey, Tree-Bone, thank you. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is imperiled. Hear, hear! We love Terral and we love you, Val Wukramont. Oh. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Oh. So cute. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. Ba ba ba. All aboard. From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. Go to the train stop. Just eat all this meat while you're there. The meat.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Finished at last!
I like the cowhead.
Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
You're pretty crazy.
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with etheric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
I'd agree. This is the toughest locomotive I've ever seen. Let them try and stop us in this. It's a shame we have to blow her up. It's the toughest I've ever seen.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Oh yeah.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Invisible train spell.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
So ready. Let's go.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
Oh.
All aboard!
Vanish.
Ooh. This is so exciting. We're going on a train.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert.
Here we go. Stand fast, everyone.
Oh, snap. It's so funny.
No, you don't.
Have care! They've switched to firearms!
Ah. Dang it. I know, right? It's a good shot.
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Epic. Oh. Jeez. Good save. That's so funny. Smirk. Got him.
Erenville, I need you to take over for me.
His face. Get close.
End of the line, everyone!
They just jumped. Bam. Right in the face. Is it gonna work? Boom!
That was too close. Still alive, Erenville?
Did everyone get out?
Mostly.
You did a good job. Nice. The plan worked, thank goodness.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
That was a cool cutscene. That was very, very cool. We're so close to 11. We'll probably save this for next time. But I feel like this is kind of a good place to stop anyway, since we're going into new territory. So that was a very cool cutscene, though. It was neat to see the wall on manning one of the guns. That was really fun. Sorry guys, I was hoping we would get to the dungeon a little earlier, but we'll start off with that next time, so that'll be on Monday. So if you can make it for Monday, could definitely come join me for the Vanguard. But we're not gonna have time because it's so close to 11. And then the cutscenes. I just don't want to rush it. Cause I don't want to rush the whole thing. Unfortunately. So I think it's better to stop early, a little early. It's not that early. I know you guys have been hanging out this whole time too, and I do feel really bad. It's just, yeah, I just don't want to rush it because it's so close to the end of my allotted time. But Monday, we will do this on Monday. We're starting Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow, which I'm excited about. And then we play Clair Obscur on Sunday, and then Monday we'll get back right to this, so you guys can prepare. And yeah, I'm excited. I know, right? I'm terrible. I'm pretty much the worst, I know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. I love experiencing this game with you guys. It's always so fun. Dogs. Hey. No, leave it. Alright, I will see you in the Discord. Final Fantasy VIII, boo! What? We're going back in time! We already did 9. We'll do 8. Then we'll probably do 7, because I love 7. And then we'll do 6 and 5 and go from there. See if everybody wants to continue. But, alright. Good night, guys. I will see you in the Discord. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.